there was a little scheduling snafu, and I didn't realize I was on the schedule for 15 minutes before the start of my shift to get my second dose. So as I was walking into work, I was being yelled at, summoned by my coworkers to hurry up, check in, go get my shot. So I didn't get to do my preamble a little bit. So this is my post-vaccination chit-chat. I just got my second dose, as you probably saw in the clip before this, and so far so good. It stung a little bit more. That could have been just the way it was administered. I know the gal who did my second one here was different than the first one, and she's a little faster with her administration, so that's probably why it stung a little more. But so far so good. We will see. Statistically speaking, the second dose is where you tend to see the immune response. So we'll see what happens as the day goes on. I'll check in a few hours. Well, the second dose of the vaccine has already likely proven to be spicier than the first for me. I am currently on my way home. It's just 1 o'clock or a little thereafter. Can't see on my watch. And I have developed a splitting headache. Usually the headaches that I develop are ocular migraines that turn into like headaches that feel kind of like pressure headaches, but this is different. This headache is different, and it is, splitting is the only thing I can describe it. I have these sunglasses on because the world just feels like somebody just like turned up the contrast and everything is so bright. So I'm headed home from work. I hope that just taking some medication and laying down will be fine. If I was a traditional person who could take over-the-counter pain medication, I would have just taken an ibuprofen and stayed at work. But I can't. I have my mast cell disease precludes me from over-the-counter pain relief, so I have a prescription through a pain clinic for tramadol, which is one of the few pain medications that my body can safely tolerate. So I'm gonna go home and take one of those and lay down and rest and hydrate and hope that this headache can just get past. Oh, and also I have no fever. I took my temperature when I got home and it's normal. So far so good. Right, so that was about 1:30 and it is now 6 p.m. So I've been in bed all day sleeping, so headache is still kind of there. It's not as splitting as it was before, but it's still there. So I just took my temperature because I was feeling like I'm starting to get the chills a little bit, and I am running a little bit of a fever. So we'll see where that goes. Alright, well, it's the next day and I'm still feeling under the weather, so I'm staying home again because I've got a headache still and some body aches. I don't have a fever. I don't know if tramadol is a fever reducer or not. I'll have to look that up. But I haven't had a fever since I ran that low grade one yesterday. Excuse me. I am just taking it easy. Got up at 9. I had some stuff to do with Awk Health to report my experience, since they're tracking everything with regard to symptoms and things through my work. And yeah. Well, it's a little bit after the last clip I filmed, and I was kind of feeling like I was getting more body aches. And I wasn't sure if it was because I've just been sleeping and laying so much that I wasn't sure if that was what was the cause of it. But apparently those body aches are from a fever. So I don't know what's going on, but getting a little more of a fever, which explains why I'm feeling kind of tired and low energy. I've been meaning to like get dressed and go out and pick up my refill of my prescription and things like that, and I just haven't been able to get myself motivated to do it, and I think I figured out why. Because I'm getting a little feverish, so we'll see what happens. It's 2:30 and I am out picking up my prescription that I was dragging my feet on getting. I figured if I'm starting to feel crappy now, that I shouldn't hesitate, because I could definitely get better, or it could get crappier. So I am able to kind of drag myself around at the moment. So I drag myself out. I'm wearing like pajamas basically, and went to CVS to grab my prescription, and now I'm on my way home, and I'm gonna have something to eat and take one of my pills and get some sleep. Alright, I have been sleeping, and it is coming up 7:45, so coming up on the 8 p.m. hour. Fever is down again, body pain is down accordingly. Got good rest here on the couch, and so hoping that when I wake up tomorrow I'll be fine and just go to work as normal. So let's hope my fever stays down, which will be the thing that allows me to head back to work. Hey, so as you can tell, I'm feeling much better today. I'm back at work. Actually, last night I slept on the couch and woke myself regularly to check my temperature and make sure that everything was staying stable, and everything was fine. So feeling good, no more body aches, no more fatigue. Arm is still just slightly sore, but I can obviously, you can see I can raise it without like flinching terribly today. So that's getting better, and no more fever, no more of those symptoms. So hoping I'm on the other side of the immune response, and I'll document an additional day, I think, from here, just to see how I feel, and then we'll call it good, and just be grateful that I've had this experience and that I am protected. Hey, so I'm actually at work today, and I am doing very well. No more side effect symptoms. Arm pain is pretty much gone. Everything's going well, so I'm gonna call it a wrap on my COVID vaccine diary journal for part 2 for second dose. Thanks for watching, and I hope that everybody gets this vaccine soon when they are eligible and joins the herd in fighting COVID and keeping everybody safe and sound. If you have any questions, comments, anything, feel free to drop them below, and stay safe and stay well. Wear your mask, wash your hands. I love you. Bye.